you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm coming tonight to show you how to make this little gift card holder which will fit in our C6 size envelopes. And I've already pre-stamped the envelope with the Santa face and just coloured it in with the cherry cobbler marker just to add some colour to it. And I've got a belly band which I've made to keep the gift card holder closed. And then when you open it up, it's got a little pop-up gift card holder in it which you can pop a gift card in for the festive season. It's also got a space for you to write a greeting, and it all just folds up nicely like that with the belly band on top. So to make this, it's quite easy. You just need your envelope punch board, some cardstock, and I've used the cookie cutter stamp set and punch as well. So I'll put all the measurements on my blog as usual, and we'll get started. So I'm going to start with a piece of cherry cobbler which is 7.5 by 7.5. I'm using my envelope punch board, and I'm going to line up the first corner at 3 3/8. So that's this point here. I'm going to score and punch, turn, line up that score line with the score pointer, score and punch, quarter turn, line up the score guide again on that score mark I just made, score and punch, and for the last one do likewise. Right, and before I put the scoring tool away, I'm just going to burnish all those score lines. One of them will change a little bit once you make the little pocket to go inside, but you can just score that properly later. So that's all we need our envelope punch board for. Alright, now our belly band I have measured at 11.25, or the length of a piece of A4, by 1 inch, and I've scored at 2 5/8 and 8 inches. And I'll just get my bone folder, and I'm going to burnish those two score lines and just make sure they're straight when you burnish them. And I just closed that with a bit of snail. I've already done my Santa Claus and coloured it, not very well. I can see I was on the phone to our broadband provider whilst colouring this in, so I haven't done a very good job, I'm afraid. But anyway, so you just colour it in with the markers, basic black and cherry cobbler, and I didn't add the little pom-pom to Santa's hat on this one. So I'm just going to use the cookie cutter punch and punch him out. There he goes. Right, and I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of Santa, about there and there. those off, take the backing off. And I'm just going to pop him in about the middle there. Right, he's ready to go over our envelope gift card. Him over the centre there. And fix that up a bit later. Alright, now we're going to make the little pocket to go inside. And I have a piece here that I've measured 4.5 by 4.5. So it's 4.5 inch square. I'm going to score it at 2 1/4 and then fold that up and burnish it. And I've put a little pencil mark here at 2 1/4, and I'm going to use my 3 1/4 inch circle punch and just about halfway through the circle, just punch that bit out so that you've got a little tab so they can pull the gift card out. And then I'm just going to use some tear and tape on the sides, and that's why I've made it the measurement I have, so that you don't need to be making a big pocket or anything. And the tear and tape is good because it just allows enough room for the gift card to slot inside. And then I'm just going to close that up. And then we've got our little pocket. Now I've cut another piece of card which is about 3 3/4 by 2 inches. You can make it any measurement you like really, so long as it's a little bit shorter than your pocket that you've made. And I've scored it in the middle at 1 inch. And I'm going to put tear and tape. So I've folded it and burnished it. So it's got a V in the middle, and I'm going to put tear and tape on the top and bottom of it. On both sides. And this is going to form our little, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, it helps the little pocket stand up away from the greeting. And then just take the backing of the tear and tape. I'm going to flip it over so that the side with the notch is face down. I'm going to flip it over so that the V of the fold piece is at the bottom, and you're going to roughly centre it, just eyeball it, and roughly centre it and stick it on like that. Then on the envelope that you've made for your gift card, I'm going to open that up, and we're going to take the top of the tear and tape off the other side of our little piece. And I've got it so that the V is at the bottom and you can see the front of the notch, and it's going to go roughly in the centre of the bottom of your gift card. One of my loyalty cards in there, which is about the same size as a gift card. So there's the gift card, goes in like that. Alright, then you're going to stamp your greeting and whatever on your piece of Whisper White, which is 4 3/4 by 4, And I'm just going to use some snail because I'm not going to finish this one off tonight. I might use a different thing. And I'm going to centre that. There, like that. So you've got a piece to write your sentiment on. You can stamp a greeting. You can stamp some more of the cookie cutters as I did on this one here. I stamped a greeting and I stamped a couple of Santas, and there's plenty of room there for you to write your greeting, and then they just slip the gift card out like that. I think that's just a nicer way of giving a gift card to somebody for Christmas. It just sort of fancies it up. It's not just a gift card in an envelope. So now's the time to close it up. So we go the sides in first, and then, sorry, we do the little gift card bit first, then the sides, then the bottom. Now here's where you may need to do a little bit more burnishing because it's a little thicker now at the bottom because we've got that other aperture in there. And then we slide our belly band on. And you're done. So there are our gift card holders. And look, using the cookie cutter set, you could make a bear, an Eskimo, a gingerbread man. You can use the reindeer. Any number of those items would look great on a gift card holder, and the benefit of it is that it fits in one of our C6 size envelopes, so that if you need to mail it to somebody, you can, all for the cost of a normal postage stamp. So there we have it, our gift card holders for Christmas or any occasion really. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation.